my mother would let my father be violent with her. And she always brings up the story as a little girl. I would stand in front of my mother and go like this. And I vowed, like, that's why I'm, like, maybe some people would describe me as abrasive or bitchy or whatever, because I vowed from that age, no man would ever abuse me, call me out my name, treat me like that. And then all of a sudden, that was my life. Everything that I said, I would never.
Okay, so that was Nicki Minaj opening up about her past abusive relationship. Now, the link for this article will be in the description. According to XXL magazine, Nicki Minaj details past abusive relationship. I really used to think love had to hurt. So she went up on Twitter and she opened up and talked about this, how her parents used to fight and argue nonstop and never divorced. So she thought this was normal behavior. Now, a lot of people are victim to this type of behavior when they're young, and it goes on in their household. And she just had to let it out, and it kind of explains a lot, because Nicki Minaj is, kind of crazy, and a lot of women are victims of that type of abusive relationship, and they carry it on like they're changed, and they're carry it on to the next relationship because that's all they know. So she went on to Twitter and said, when you see a woman in a toxic relationship, rather than laugh and say mean things, try to offer advice from your heart and root for her to learn her worth. We've all been there. I saw my parents fight and argue nonstop and never divorce, so I thought this was normal behavior. Then she went on to tweet out, dear all of you beautiful souls, a man who loves you does not, number 1, humiliate you on social media, number 2, beat you, number 3, cheat on you, number 4, call you out of your name / put you down to lower your self-esteem due to his own insecurities, number 5, hide his phone, passwords, whereabouts, etc. So then she went on to tweet, I really used to think love had to hurt, so I could never look down on anyone else. We are merely human. It's not easy to leave, especially in the world of IG, where all people want to do is post relationship goals, pics for clout and attention. A man should make you feel safe, not afraid. Then she tweeted this as well. I remember being so afraid to speak because I never knew when that person would be in a particular mood, and I could maybe say one wrong thing that would get me hit. So the diff you see in me now is that feeling when a woman feels lifted up, safe, appreciated, and unconditionally loved. Also, she tweeted, but I first had to learn how to love myself. If you wouldn't let a man treat your mother, your sister, or best friend like that because you love them, then you wouldn't let a man treat you like that because you love you. This isn't about judging. We judge too much. Lift them up. Now, I just played the video of her saying a lot of this stuff, and this will be on her podcast, The Queen Show. And Nicki has a lot going on. She has a documentary coming out, as well as the album about to drop. But we all know Nicki Minaj has had a very, very troubled life. Like, at one point, everyone thought Nicki Minaj was strictly gay. I thought she just was a lesbian. Let's put it that way. I thought she loved women, and it comes out she's attracted to men and women. So now she's engaged to a man, and now she comes out and says that she got beat, but she never revealed the gender of the person that beat her. Was it a man or a female, or abused, in other words? But she's damaged mentally, and a lot of females do that. They're so damaged until they get confused about their sexuality. They get confused emotionally. They don't know what love really is, and it makes them deranged and a little crazy. And I've been around women that has been in situations like Nicki Minaj, so I could definitely relate to what she's talking about, because I got family members as well as females that I've dated told me the exact same thing. So what do you guys think about Nicki Minaj saying that she was in an abusive relationship and she thought all this was normal? Like this video, leave your comments, share this on Twitter, and subscribe later.